Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses.
The goddess tower?
With me, Aloise.
Used for rituals and the like.
Oh yeah?
Students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in.
Successfully?
At least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up.
Yeah. Teach me how to heavy armor. I wonder if you ever have a bad where you don't learn at all. Alright, let's clean up the rest of our quest lines. Maybe return some missing stuff. Dang. Pretty good rewards. Oh. Joy-Con drift.
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else.
Would someone
Once
steal
you're
them?
here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing one. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it.
Well, of course, he's the guy.
I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
Exactly. Oh boy. You know what? I'll just live in the darkness of ignorance on that one.
That boy who assists the Archbishop. Cyril, I believe?
Yes.
I hear he's originally from a foreign land to the east called Almyra. I know he's still only a child, but
There it is.
I do wonder about his true intentions.
Little bit of tension and everyone's suspecting each other. I bet it's the no-good foreigner. Do you have any evidence? No!
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail.
Sure.
You think the goal may be different than simple assassination?
Yes, sir.
Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves.
Yes, it's all about your stuff.
There's no one but me who could make use of them.
Do you know about? Okay. An adult with a taste for liquor. I think this is Geralt again. I'm worried about his drinking.
You'd best keep your distance. In
Okay.
this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
Yeah, do we engage?
Oh, come on. I'm only kidding.
Yeah, that's not that helpful. I'm already good at those, although we'd learn them quickly. But I want to do the tournament thing. Here, have a flower.
I'll take it.
No one's been crazy about them yet, but...
I am grateful. Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety?
No.
I am aware of the possibility. On the day of the ceremony, I am trusting that you will not allow your attention to wander or wane.
I mean, it's kind of what we're planning on, to be honest.
Hey, you.
Hey! Alright, is it going to be Geralt?
Well...
Oh, Leonie, I have a thing!
Hey, did you hear? A knight wielding a scythe is roaming around town at night.
Yeah, there's a
You
few of
think I'm
those.
in? I'd like to get the measure of him.
Oh, good luck. Ah, there you go.
That's mine. Thanks so much for finding it.
I like her expression. Oh.
Hey, I know I'm in a different class, but
Strength and Lance. Man, everybody wants me to be a Lancer. Alright, then we might have to take that seriously. You know, I was saying I wasn't gonna do much grinding, but now that I'm realizing lack of that... Hey, Thunderbrand replica. Who's callous in their methods? Hubert?
Lord Lenato's rebellion may have been quelled, but the unrest in Fargus isn't dying down anytime soon. The Boar Prince should hurry up and claim the throne, rather than letting old customs hold him back.
Oh boy, Felix, I don't know. Anyway, I might do a little bit of grinding off camera just because if we missed out on characters that, you know, could have been in range, it would be a tragedy.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me?
I'm sure we'll get the chance. Sorry, I can't train in the sword. I gotta take part in a... Oh, someone else has to take part in a sword fighting tournament. Recommended level 6 or higher. Okay.
I must grow into this new role.
Right. Actually, now that I'm in Myrmidon, my skills with the sword will be advancing much faster, which is quite nice. Do we try it with Edelgard? I feel like she's the only one who has a prayer. Okay, so you have to watch between 3 and 5 battles.
Well, how was that?
So the problem with Edelgard is she's a little on the slow side, but she does have just good raw power. Also, note in the bottom, it took me a while to notice this. You can restore 20 hit points. Alright, she'll drop them in 2 hits, so she's gonna lose 4. Oh, drop her in 2 hits.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Quarterfinals, alright. The war of attrition continues. Sometimes it's generic, sometimes it's just all students you're fighting.
Not an option.
Okay. We should be okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll be okay. She'll land the hit on one of the next 2. These are the finals. Well, I hope she doesn't miss. Alright, odds are pretty good now. There we go.
Failure is not an option.
I'm glad
That
I
made me a
asked
better
you.
prof. Yeah, and a steel axe. Not too shabby. Alright, we have a tea set to hand in.
The goddess. Could it be that some...
Oh, you know what? Where's that artificial flower?
Oh, most kind. Thank you for bringing this to me. How kind of you.
I will have to repay you sometime.
There we go. Now we can invite people to tea. Alright, let's check in with Lady Edelgard. Alright. My routing may not have been the best. It may not have been in the traditional definition of the right way.
There's a place that the church values above all other. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make it much easier than usual to access.
That's right, coffin.
Precisely. We can't know for certain, but it's a distinct possibility that the Holy Mausoleum is our enemy's target.
But I mean, there's also going to be lots of people there, right? Here, have a
I
flower.
appreciate it.
Oh, right. We can pump up their motivation. Fun fact. Well, that's it for exploring today. We have a generally burnt out class. It's not ideal. I was hoping to nail this, but...
I think I got it.
Sounds like a yes. There we go, up to 2 stars. Oops, not you, Petra. Okay, can we push her over the line? Not quite.
No.
And... oh yeah, hidden talent with spears. There we go.
I have a...
Yeah? Oh dang, fancy meals are boring if you eat them every day. Some people want the variety pack. Yeah, you know what? We'll say this to her because she's...
Impressive. You know, you're a really good teacher.
yeah, she's secretly being self-conscious about nobility. No, keep doing that. I don't know why you'd say no. You get free points out of this.
They won't notice if one person doesn't sing, will they?
But you like singing.
I'll sing so loud that my voice is gonna reach the sky.
Please don't. We gotta average you two out. Oh, interesting. Only I get authority. I'm just noticing that. Alright, welcome to tea time. You know what? I gotta grab myself some tea before next time. So, it starts with picking the right kind of tea. It's a tad bitter. I don't think she'll like that because she likes sweets. So we'll go with apple tea.
I'm honored that you invited me. You know about my favorite tea. I am moved.
Heck yeah!
I am ever so grateful.
It's a tiny little mini game. How well do you know them? She kind of hangs out near the pond. Yes! Yeah. She's congenial. Likeable allies. She knows a lot about the place. Dang it! Alright.
I desire to see the ocean again. It is difficult being so far away from it.
Really? A solemn nod. Okay, we still worked it out to a perfect tea time. Alright, extra tea time. Have a sunflower.
I shall take it.
The end. And then you can have a creepy...
Oh. Well. Professor. Oh. Professor.
I don't know if this is ever gonna end.
Have some, Professor.
Don't. Yeah, I don't really know what that's about.
Please take care, Professor.
That's the last part of tea time. I'd say that was a slam dunk. Oh, heck yeah. Permanent stat increase. ×2. We're getting cultured, folks. We had high tea.
Okay, let's go.
Indeed. I will do my part.
We did it.
An adequate result.
Perhaps I've been well taught.
How long will this take?
Oh, awesome.
As long as it makes me stronger. I am closing in on expertise.
Yeah, we gotta get you curved shot. I'm shocked she doesn't have it, actually. Oh. Support level.
Hey, Professor, what's going on?
Brooding. Oh.
A suspicious man. Where? Oh, is that him?
Yeah, let's kill him. I mean, he's
What do you think he's up to?
standing
Never
there.
mind that. Let's get him.
I like your attitude.
Why not? We can figure out what he's up to after we capture him.
That's true,
My
we could
instincts
torture
tell
him.
me that he's up to no good, and my instincts are never wrong.
False.
Come on, let's get him before he has a chance to strike.
I mean, we're... Is he going to the mausoleum?
Oh, it leads to the plaza where the kids play. There's no way I'm letting this guy get anywhere near those kids.
I like how ready to go he is.
Caspar, why did you disobey your professor?
Well,
I am not seeking excuses from you. I asked because I want you to consider your actions and apologize for them.
That's not a bad
It
response.
just so happens that you were correct in your assumption that this man was a villain.
Oh.
If that were not so, he would not have chosen to take his own life upon seeing you advancing toward him.
Jeez.
great. So I was...
But because of your actions, that is all we know. There is no way for us to know who he was, what he was planning to do, or if he has allies lurking about.
We never got to
All
do
we
the
have
torture.
is a scorpion tattooed on his arm. If this indicates that he was a member of an underground organization, we have no way of dealing with it.
Yeah, maybe come up with something that's
You
less of a
prepared
calling
to be held
card.
responsible if his group commits a serious crime?
Yeah, I got your back, man.
Oh, I possibly.
What are you talking about, Professor? We didn't do anything wrong.
Yep.
Those kids might have been in danger if we didn't act. I couldn't just stand by and let that happen.
I mean, you could have waited a little. Seems like... well, we'll figure out. There might be layers to his concern. Alright, good variety on the global activity. There's nothing special going on today. I mean, getting the bonus to sword and faith is a good potential combo for us. Yeah, let's do it. To a nice empty classroom. So I have a theory that if we have more people in our house, there'll be more people in attendance. Hey! Maxed out Dorothea's motivation. Please. Yay! There we go.
I feel like I learned something new.
Whoops. Yeah, now it's an area of strength. So she went from getting 2 expertise a pop to 6.
I appreciate your...
There we go.
I'm a quick stud.
Learn Nosferatu. So... her strength is so terrible. See if we can bump up her authority. Oh man, we're gonna have a burnt out house after this. Oh, I'm an expert. He's coming along nicely on his 2 core areas. Let's see if we can get him a better entourage.
It's... How?
There we go, pretty productive. Old Casper. I mean, he's not gonna get here on his own. Oh, we might do it. I know, not quite. Although that's about as good as it can go. And she's already at D in flying.
You are giving... You have my...
There we go.
One step.
Pretty good base skills, and I guess now we try to balance her out.
Professor?
No, I want you doing both. I mean, I view him as primarily a healer. Ah!
Well, hello, Professor. You came all the way to my room.
Oh, he's gonna nod off.
You've brought the materials from your lecture I slept through. I appreciate it. Thank... It's not that I want to miss lectures. Exactly.
Just want to sleep.
Arch nemesis. For some reason, I just can't seem to win against it.
Yeah, I think you have a thyroid problem, man.
Just talking about it makes me sleepy.
See, I don't think it's a problem of motivation with him. Yeah.
Oh no, I couldn't possibly. I would certainly injure myself if I tried to train while drowsy.
I don't understand how he's so clutch on the battlefield.
I must compliment you, though. By this point in most conversations, I'm bored senseless.
Well, you're welcome.
This, I wonder why. What is it about you that fascinates me so? You're definitely a strange one.
Yeah.
In truth, your very nature is odd. You're definitely not a commoner, but you don't seem like a noble either. You're something else. Or you could be a villain who came here to enact some evil plot. That wouldn't surprise me either.
Wouldn't surprise me either, and it could be.
Hey, Professor, will you ever allow me to investigate that crest of... It won't hurt a bit, I swear. I'm sure I could find out all sorts of things about your crest. And you.
Sure.
Of course, I'm not as experienced with such research as Professor Hanneman, but I do what I can. Someday, I think I might like to become a crest scholar. You never know.
Yeah, I think your future's in the academics.
Oh, don't trouble yourself. I didn't mean now. I've got a lot of other research I'm working on at the moment. I tend to start a project, get bored, and then leave it be.
Okay, academia may not be for you.
Be ready to investigate your crest soon. I'd have to tidy up a bit first. On that note, good night, Professor.
That would have been a perfect note to, hey, end an episode on, but I gotta get to the next thing. And, yep. We got some more support conversations.
Professor, I am not understanding where the meaning is here. When and how is this expression used? I fell for it.
This is kind of tough to explain. I don't think I fell in love.
No, that is what you say when your body is feeling unwell. The
She means she
expression
got...
is, I fell for it.
She got suckered into something.
Thank you, Professor. I finally have understanding.
Yeah, your face tells me otherwise.
The one that is written here. Is something on my face?
Nice. we'll be salty about that. No.
I am without
You've got
much
a great
time to
attitude.
spare. I must use my time with wisdom. Is that really what you are thinking? Or maybe you have curiosity about the mark on my face.
Yes. The mark?
You are already knowing that I am from Brigid. This is
This
a mark
tattoo?
from Brigid. It is a prayer to the forest spirits. A prayer to be protected. Hunters ask the forest spirits to have safe and bountiful hunting. There are many spirits in Brigid. I have more marks on my arms and back. They are prayers for my family's health and triumph. Are you wanting to see them?
Dang.
Oh, I have understanding. I have much gratitude for you, Professor. You always listen with patience. I can read and understand the language of Foglin, but to speak it, gives me difficulty.
You're doing
I hope I
great.
keep having your support, and I will give you my support too, with my whole heart. I have things that I cannot fail to accomplish.
Yeah. What is that?
Yes, we will keep walking forward.
I like that she's... yeah. Tries to get people fired up with that.
Amazing.
Hey, hey. They're getting better at working together. No results today. Alright, everyone. Next time we'll get one, I might do a battle off camera, actually. Who knows? I always feel like as the teacher I should, like, certify in all the classes. That outfit. You know, none of these are slam dunks. Anyway, in the next episode, we're probably going to be getting pretty close to Goddess's Rite of Rebirth. and kind of an empty month after that. I'll see you there, everyone.